Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to talk about ASCANRASK 2 with my extended nerd family, Jens, Sophie, and Heine. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hi.
Hi,
Fine.
good.
That's
New
good to
Year is
hear.
still fresh. It's all right.
We definitely, and we brought the band back together.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome. I think we got a lot to talk about today, and I'm very happy I can do it with you guys.
Likewise.
Absolutely.
It's great to be
Definitely.
back on the channel and back together with the band, so to speak. So yeah, it's been a while since ASCANRASK 1, and it's time to go back to Aachen and repeat.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have seen each other in Essen as
Mhm.
well, of course, but it was a little different. I think Essen Rest 2 is a different beast, right?
I hope so. Essen was a bit stressful. I don't honestly.
Really?
I'm
I
not
didn't
sure
notice.
if not really sure if ASCANRASK 2 will be significantly less stress, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm at least looking very much forward to it because this time I get to go. So that's going to be absolutely wonderful. I look really much forward to meeting, of course, you guys in person and also meeting all of the participants that hopefully are going to, go join the tournament.
So everything that fails will that time be then on Sophie and not on you because you were at home last time, and ever something went wrong, we
Yes,
say,
yes,
"Oh well,
yes.
this is
I
just
like
Or
I
or
like
just
where you.
or it's because I'm not there, and then everything
Oh,
falls apart. That's the reason.
okay."
Yeah, that's
yes.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
So, but
No,
hi,
I'm
I
looking
see
forward.
there are some questions about tickets already. So
Oh
let's,
yeah,
let's talk
let's
about
let's
that.
start let's start with the beginning, right? We got already like more than 10 people in here just waiting and being enthusiastic about Ask and Rest 2, and a lot of them just saying hello and greetings from Brussels and good
Oh,
evening. So that's very cool.
greetings, Beck.
Um, but in general, I think, yeah, we should give like basic information first. I think everybody has heard that we're doing Ask and Rest 2. You mentioned it, Jens and Sophie. I don't know, Heiner, if you mentioned it in the store as well, but
Mm.
we mentioned it on the channel. But this is kind of an official announcement, right? So
Yeah.
today we're going to give some facts, and we're going to give the dates, and we're going to give how it works and the format and all these kind of things. So I think that is the information we have in store for everybody. But where do we want to start, and who wants to start? Heiner, do you want to start when and where, because it's in
Sure.
your store again?
Yeah. So we gave it quite a bit of thinking if we should do it in Essen or Aachen. And considering everything, we felt that after being in Aachen for the first event and then being in Essen for Spiel, which was absolutely fantastic, even though it was a lot of stress, but it was stress because it was so good, you know. And then people were saying, okay, let's go back to Aachen. That was the feedback we heard from the community. And we thought, yeah, well, in the end, it's always the question, why not? If you guys want to return, we're happy to host this event together in this form of cooperation. So yeah, we're happy to have you back for a sealed event on March 8th this year. Yeah, will be lots of fun.
Indeed.
Definitely. Guys, why did we choose a sealed event? Maybe Sophie, you can tell a little bit about that thought. I think
Well, I
we
think
thought about that quite for a while as well, right?
exactly. We had discussed like both draft and of course also constructed was an option because people have been playing with Ethereum Legends for a little while now. So I mean that would also have been an option. But in order to sort of both keep like the casual but also really nice social spirit of AskinRas, we decided that sealed is really welcoming to beginners. And we're doing a slightly twist on the
Ooh.
sealed variation because we will be doing a sealed with 2 beta and 4 Ethereum Legends. So it's going to be a bit of a mix-up, and I think that's something new, that's something fun, and I think it's going to be really exciting to see what people they brew out of this mix of beta and Ethereum Legends. So it's easier on new people. It's really nice, and everybody gets to take some new cards home. And hopefully there will be a lot of time to also just enjoy some openings in the beginning while you're building your deck as well.
Yep.
That's the perfect explanation. You practiced that one, right?
Yes, of course, every night.
every night until the announcement. No, perfect. I think that summarizes the basic info. 8th of March in Aachen again, because we had so much fun there. In the White Rabbit community store, and the format is sealed deck with 6 boosters, right?
Yep. 2 plus
Cool.
4.
2 plus 4. I'm curious that has that been done before? Do we know?
Matthias Büchel says that they have been drafting 2 AL and 1 beta, and 2 beta and 1 LL, and it's a blast. So that has been done for. And Nicholas is also asking if we're using the Sorcerer or the Spellslinger. We are using the Spellslinger avatar this time because that is the official sealed avatar to be using. And also we are using the draft kits. So if you have a draft kit at home, please bring it, because we have a limited number of draft kits between the 3 of us. We have enough, but it would be nice to have a little buffer. So if you have your own draft kit, please bring it, so you have your own Spellslinger avatar and you have your own draft lands.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Wout from Belgium says they have played Arthurian Legends 3 and 3 beta boosters 2 times, and it is lots of fun. So I think we're onto a good format there. Just to make sure, it's not a draft, it's a sealed. So everybody gets 6 boosters, and you build your deck from your 6 boosters. So I think that I thought we did this a bit as well to get the Belgians to have like to be back on the same level, because they're always on a couple of steps ahead. But now you see they already tried it, so we probably have to fear the Belgian force again. So that's
still enough time to hone your skills and start practicing this.
Definitely. I think we announced it early enough, so nobody can complain. Yeah, very true.
Guys, go to your local LGS, grab a couple
preferably the White Rabbit community game store.
If that's your local one, that's good. Otherwise, just look up the store locator. Go ahead and
That is probably a very good idea. So on the 8th of March, we're going to play the tournament. And like last time, we're going to start very early, right?
Yeah. Doors open will be 8:30. Then players meeting is at 9. 9:15, we will start deck building, and 10:15 start of round 1.
Yeah, that's the German there. Very well organized and very strict. You sounded like everybody who's a minute late will be refused.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. But I
you
said
should be there in
like
time to build your deck. Yeah.
Otherwise, Heiner will scone at you.
You only have to do 10 push-ups for each minute you're late. It's completely up to you.
Exactly. Yes.
If you're
gonna
fit,
keep that.
it's all right.
It's all right. 10 push-ups before a match is probably a good idea anyway.
Yep.
No, and we're going to limit the rounds again to a certain time.
Yeah. Somebody else?
Make sure. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Take it away, Heiner.
Okay, well, we just settled on this, so we will have 50-minute rounds. So rounds will be an hour apart. Round 1 starts 10:15. Round 2, 11:15, and so on and so forth. But we would like to be the round time around 50 minutes, so people can have a breather. We will also have a lunch break again, just as last time. We will order some pizza. You can get a slice of pizza for a good price, and
that was very nice.
$1 or $1.50 that was. It was received well, and it's good not to have people spread out for some amount of time, so you just reserve the pizza in store as an exception, and then keep everybody in and continue in time. So this is also because we are streaming live, so we're kind of on a schedule, and we don't want to have the audience waiting too long if there is a break. and that includes, of course, the lunch as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sounds like a very good idea. The pizza was really good last time, so I think it's for the organization of the whole thing. It's the perfect solution. And pizza, everybody likes pizza, right? So you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There will
And,
also be a top cut. So after the Swiss
Yes.
round, depending on the amount of players, we will have a top cut, probably top 8, and hopefully so. The event was close to being sold out last time, and we do not expect this to change for this repetition or for the next rendition of this event. So yeah, that's gonna be a top 8 cut, and we are again hoping for amazing matches and games and great gameplay, as we have seen in Essen, in a slightly different format. But I think it's gonna be great matches on the grid.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think last time I did a couple of interviews with the top 8 players, had a look at their decks and the reason why they included certain cards, and it was super interesting. And some of them got very far using a certain tactic, and others used a completely different tactic with different approach and cards. So that was really interesting to see. How many people? I think we had 40 players last time, right?
I guess it was 42, but
Yeah.
What, 42 even?
40-ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I 42 sounds about right, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
so Heiner, how many seats do we have, and where do people buy the tickets, and how much are the tickets?
Yeah, we've got 46 seats. The store is 48 seats, but we are broadcasting, so that's a whole table for the streaming. 46 max. Tickets will go on sale during this live stream, at least the first wave. So I will put them online and make the tickets available in a minute, but all the tickets will still be buffered. So if you go to the page, they will appear as not available. And then a couple of minutes later, if everything appears as it should, we will put down the buffer and we will make the first tickets available, which should be around 36 tickets. And then we will see what happens. So we don't want this to be the only point of time in history where people can buy tickets. That's why we have this buffer and give everybody else a chance. There will be another wave of tickets, which will be the remaining ones. And if you go to the page and you see the tickets are not available, you can set a notification, and then you will be informed when the tickets are available again. So everybody who's watching this after we stream it live, there will be another wave, and just put in your notification, and then you will get an email when the next wave hits. There's probably going to be 2 waves.
No, that sounds fair. If somebody missed the live stream or didn't have time, then and they really were there last time and want to go, then they at least have a chance. And as we said, we expect those tickets more or less to sell out, and probably it won't take a long time. So get your tickets while you can, and we would definitely like to see you again in Aachen, or see you for the first time. That's indeed why we chose the format, so it's welcoming to all players again.
Yep.
And that was the reason for a sealed tournament first time as well. So tickets will go live. Are we announcing like when, or now, or in 10 minutes, or what do you want to do, Heine?
The tickets should appear in 3 minutes, but that's not yet the first wave available. That's just the ticket. It will show as not available, and then in another 5 minutes, as everything works fine, there will be the first wave.
Great.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Maybe we can already convince people to get their tickets pretty quickly. No, all good. We're happy to see you there, and all in good time. Can it be expanded if we really get a lot more players, or are we maxed out at the 48? I guess everything is possible, but it would be very surprising if we somehow get 30 more players out of the Southern compared to the first time, right?
Well, we can expand if we have 120. I have another location where we can go.
Yeah,
But
so it's
that's
up to
not-
you guys.
Yeah, but it should be maxed out at 48. And
Yeah. It probably is. It doesn't make sense to change location for 2 or 3 more players, like Heiner said. If it's really massive demand and out of the sudden the player amount doubles, we can definitely look at options. But for now, the store is just the most wonderful and best option. It's a lovely store, super cool crew you have there, Heiner. All super nice and super experienced. So for us, I think it's the best option to do the tournament there again.
Yes, and of course, we are also already now in the pipeline speaking about a chapter 3. So if there's an overwhelming interest for the tournament, of course, when we are going to look at chapter 3, we're going to look at bigger venues, of course.
Yeah, we always
have
aim
good
for the
ideas.
stars. Yeah. And maybe interesting to know as well is that, like last time, a lot of us, including Jens and myself, will arrive on Friday the 7th. And last time, Heine arranged a nice dinner, and he's going to reserve a restaurant as well for everybody who's there from all over Europe. We had, of course, a lot of visitors, not only from Germany or the surrounding countries, but also from Spain and Scandinavia and Austria, who had to travel for a very long time. So we will have a dinner again with a meet and greet with everybody on Friday night, and you will be able to meet Jens this time, which is, of course, an absolute highlight. I'm looking forward to it, Jens. Definitely.
I'm looking very much forward to it too. And I've also promised you a good amount of Belgian beer or German.
You have been promised a good amount of Belgium or German.
No,
beer.
I promised
Yeah,
you a good
the
amount,
Belgians, they are in the chat. So last year they brought us some really nice duvel. So not to like impose or anything, but it was very tasty. And Jens hasn't tasted it yet. So hey guys, you know what to do, right? But
some beers from back home.
yeah,
Smuggle
you
it to
see,
the airport.
that's to answer Rain's question. So we need to bring duvel. Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Of course.
It's not even a question. It's like
Did you see
an
what's happening here, right?
expectation
So
at this point.
I'm going to get piss drunk
Yes.
this Friday. I'm going to spill all the secrets I'm not supposed to spill.
Yes, I'm probably going to have to ask.
I'm going to have a very serious talk with Simon Saturday.
Yes,
Oh,
Simon will be calling you to say, Jens, you are out of the team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
What?
Sophie,
What's going on?
We just had a lot of live streams where people have Jens has almost sort of revealed some stuff that he wasn't
not
supposed
supposed
to.
to
So people are
okay.
trying to get Jens drunk, so he reveals everything.
Yeah,
So,
Jens is the Tom Holland of the sorcery universe.
yep.
I get it.
Hey, but Jens, did you get the duvel last time, or didn't you?
No, because I was flying home and I had only
True.
carry-on, so I was not allowed to bring any liquid or drinks.
I think Heine took it home, right?
I'm
If I
sorry, I'm
remember
having
correctly.
audio issues. I'm really not getting the question right now.
Yeah.
I'm having audio double issues. Yes.
Yeah.
No. Very true.
Yeah.
So
And,
dinner on Friday night. We've probably. I think last time they even had like a nice Weizenbier. That was pretty good there.
Oh, yes, they do,
Although,
yes.
yeah. So that was nice. If you wanna stay, and if you're staying for a couple of days, I know some people from Germany or the Belgium guys probably drive back home like last time. But if you want to stay, the hotel we booked, and I think Jens, you booked it as well, is the Motel 1, which is like 5 minutes walk from the store. It's a very nice hotel.
Great
And
bar.
Sorry.
I was just
Great
saying
bar.
that's a
Yeah.
very nice bar.
Yeah, there are some whiskey sours that need to be tasted again. Sophie, I will miss you for those, but
Yes,
yeah,
have
we
one
need to
for
do
me,
it next time.
please.
I definitely, yeah, we will toast on you as often as we can. But if you are staying there, there is there is an area downstairs in the hotel where we actually can play, like on Friday night or whatever, if you want to, and sit down and have a drink or just chat, like we did that last time on Friday and on Saturday night actually, which was really nice. So I think
just for fun.
Yeah. Everything goes. We even could like do a draft already there, or try the whatever. We will see. We probably don't have time for anything anyways, but we will do our best as always. Can we say, and do we want to say something about the prices? Because people were like really enthusiastic and sometimes even a bit overwhelmed by the fantastic price support we are delivering. I think this time they might want to know what's at stake at the tournament as well.
Sure. An incentive to buy some tickets.
That is true as well. Yes.
Okay, so from top to bottom, we will have for the first place a display of Arthurian Legends, and also for Alpha boosters.
Ooh, Alpha.
And a PCG grading voucher worth €50.
And,
nice. So the sale is on the White Rabbit website. Yes, it will be in a couple of minutes. First place will also have the champion from the Arthurian Legends social play kit, the promo card, thanks to Eric's Curiosa, as will be the Alpha boosters.
Yes.
Second place, 16 AL boosters, 3 Alpha boosters, €40 PCG voucher, and a sorcerer.
And an altar created by Heine, I see.
Really? Oh, guys, I'm not sure if you really want that, but I will do my best, you know.
give me
very simple.
Give me your foil Philo stone from that Alpha booster, and I alter it for you. Yes, okay. Let's do
that. Third place and fourth place are 10 Arthurian Legends boosters, 2 Alpha boosters, a €30 PCG voucher, and a sorcerer, and that's each, of course. They will not share this. Fifth to eighth place is 8 Arthurian Legends boosters and a €20 PCG grading voucher. And then 9 to 24 is 4 boosters. And 25th to 46th is 3 Arthurian Legends boosters.
So everybody's going home with something anyways.
Yep. Everybody's going home with something, and we will raffle out 6 of the 2-player playmats from the Arthurian Legends social play kit again. These are the very nice ones you may have seen on the website of Eric's Curiosa, or at the events in your store nearby where you play, hopefully each week, or maybe at the Essen event, the Spiel events. Yes, that's correct.
Is that it?
No, that's another one. It's upside. Maybe it's a misprint because it's upside down, but I'm not really sure. Oh no, it's.
I watched a bit.
Yeah,
I watched Stranger Things with my kids, so I'm living in the upside down.
you know the upside down. Now that's the Valley of Delight playmat. That's still something different.
Oh, that's something different. Sorry, didn't want to confuse.
Yeah, and so these 6. And also 6 PCG vouchers worth €10.
And can we grade again at the event with an event label like last time?
Most likely, yes. I'm not 100% sure, but yes, 99% sure. Yeah.
Okay. That's very good because I want to keep up the tradition of having like an ASCANRASK slab.
Oh yeah, well there will be an ASCANRASK slab. It's you can enter cards for grading. Question is rather will we be able to serve the grading service on the same day, which most likely will not be the case unless I learn to split myself and can do everything at once. Yeah.
Don't you have a twin, Heiner, that can like stand in for you and just look evil at all the guys there that are too late and tell them 10 push-ups,
Believe
and
the
then you
world
can
is
do the
better
grading
off
in the
without
meanwhile.
a twin of mine.
One of
Yeah,
you
there will
is,
be
you know?
ASCANRASK Chapter 2 labels, so
Yeah.
you will be able to get a little memento from the event, should you choose to grade some cards.
Right,
That's
so that will be
awesome.
possible. We will also offer this shipping special where if you enter 3 cards, shipping will be for free within Europe.
Ooh.
The
We
the
need to
label
find some
will
more
have
then.
We're bringing cards.
Yeah.
Definitely bringing cards.
the label will on the front show the line ASCANRASK Chapter 2.
Mhm.
And well, that's it. We just hope they're all 10s, but we always hope it's all 10s, and we continue to fail on that. But we are doing what we can to be fair in grading, and we are very happy each time we get a good grade for you.
Yeah, and also if you want to know more about grading, Heiner also did an interview on our channel, on our Cardboard Conversations, about the grading company and how they do grading. So if you're interested in how that actually works, go check that out too.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you're
just
going
going
to
to
seek your
celebrate the
channel
cards.
now, Jens, which is totally fine. But also, if you want to know more about grading, look at the video I did with Heiner
Yes.
in the actual PCG grading area, doing a whole walkthrough. No, I'm just kidding. Of course,
It's a great
check it.
video.
Yeah, I like it as well. No, I encourage you to watch the live stream with Heiner. It's very informational. And if
Oh,
you have done
thanks.
that, I encourage you to watch the video I did with Heiner. Hey, we have to do a little bit of self promotion, right? That's very cool. No, but that sounds awesome. And of course, like last time, we can't promise anything about that yet. But we're already working on it. At the end of the tournament last time, we organized some stuff from the artists we did interviews with, Jens, Sophie, and myself, and from the artists we met, and maybe even other people that are involved in the Sorcery TCG. And we will try our best to arrange some small, nice extras, which we can't promise, but which will be very likely that we at least have a little raffle at the end of the tournament with some signed stuff, some prints, some postcards or whatever. So these kind of things are always very cool. So what is the price? I think we didn't mention that of the entry to the tournament, of the ticket.
Yeah, that will be €50.
Yeah. And then you get the 6 boosters and you get the prize support anyways. And you're going to have an amazing, awesome day with us and with all the other sorcery players that are joining. Just because I see it. Carlos is here again, and we saw him, of course, at the first tournament.
Hey.
Hola,
Yes.
¿cómo
Hey,
estás?
hola.
Yeah. But
Spanish
Carlos,
player?
are you joining again from Spain, and are you bringing more people than just last time with the 2 of you, or are you coming with like a whole delegation? Would be curious to know if we get some more Spanish vibes and players at ASCANRASK too. So let's see if he has the time to answer, but that would be nice to know. But last time we had, maybe just if I forget it, but we had, of course, people from Germany, we had people from the Netherlands, we had people from Denmark, we had people from Sweden, I think. No, Sweden was not there, just Denmark, but Belgium, Austria, Spain, and that is probably about it, right? So, or did I
Also very
forget
international.
somebody? Yeah, I think there was one guy that had a UK name, but was living in Germany at the moment. So yeah, I think I count that a little bit as UK. But we had at least 6 different nationalities, which makes it a very broad European event, and we hope to get more than 6 nationalities this time. That would be awesome. I think this is definitely cool. Let's see.
Switzerland. Oh yes. Sorry, Matthias.
Yes, no,
Ryals is
exactly.
also
Switzerland.
doing
I
that.
thought
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, Matthias. Definitely. Yeah.
Next time.
I will be coming, and we'll try to get more people involved. That's awesome. Yeah, that's very cool. And indeed, Switzerland. But that's 7 already. So we need to at least have 8. And that would be yeah, a little record within the record, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
And I've
Austria.
heard-
I said.
Yep.
Austria. I said. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay. Hey, Felix. Finally, we missed you. Yeah, we need to have the what I forget his nickname, but it was very like
Stian
Jan
Lappen-
something
Basilisk.
Basilisk.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I love that one. I love that one.
Yeah.
No, I think then we covered more or less a little bit everything, and we probably can open up like a little Q&A for a bit. If
Should
anybody
we
wants
just
to
sum up the key points
Mhm.
for all the people that
go ahead.
joined a bit late? So the tournament is going to be on the 8th of March. Yeah, also is it March? Is it May? 8th of March. Tickets are going to go on sale on the White Rabbit Community Game Store homepage. It's going to be €50. There's going to be a player dinner the Friday before the tournament. The doors open at 8:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Yes. And of course, there's going to be a lot of great prizes. And right now, there's room for 48 people max.
46.
46.
46. Sorry, 46.
We need
All right.
we need 2 seats for the casters.
Yes.
That is a good summary there, Jens. I think you earned your right to come this time, and you stepped up because otherwise Sophie will take over again.
Yep. Also, something last time we had people mailing us because they wanted to buy something along the ticket, and that would be physical product. That is for the tickets not possible. If you order tickets, it's just tickets that can be in the shopping cart. If you would like to pick something up from the store as well, that's no problem. You can do that, but that would be a separate order, and then you can just choose in-store pickup and go from there. So that's something that's not particular for ASCANRASK. That's just in general. We separate tickets from physical product.
Do you already know a little bit what kind of sorcery product you might have available at that time? I saw you have a nice deal for Arthurian Legends at the moment, which is very attractive. I think a case for 660, right, euros, which is very nice, which brings it to 110 per box, roughly 109.95, but let's say 110. But do you still have beta at that moment, or is that something that's out of the question and it's only Arthurian Legends? Do we have something else? Like the playmats and so on. Last time they were pretty much sold out pretty quickly.
We will have the Valley of Delight playmats if you missed to buy one of those at Spiel. That's an item we will have. We will have AL, of course. We will have our own playmats, which are the learn to play version of a regular sized playmat. That's 4 designs. Those will be available. And beta, maybe. Probably some, but I don't want to promise anything because I'm not sure what will happen in between, and we need to have enough product for organized play or events like this one. So we have decided to not put all beta to the market and sell it if we can, but if we would like to, because we have players on site. So that might happen again. But in all honesty, beta is not plenty and not with us either. So don't expect any wonders here. Please.
No, fair enough. I mean, it might be a question that comes up, but I already thought that might be a difficult thing, and people just have to see what's available at that moment. Arthurian Legends, I think, is pretty much safe to get some there, right? And what else comes up until then, we'll see.
Maybe it's like if you attended ASCANRASK 1, you will not be able to buy beta because you will have enough already. But if you're a new player, then you might be eligible for a box. That is something we could operate on. But to all the veterans out there, I don't want to disrespect you, but you already have so much product, and we see beta as a very crucial component to bring new players into the game, and yeah, that is something, a purpose we would like to reserve it for. So I guess, yeah, if you're new, we will probably have a box for you if you want one. Better, that is.
I think we can do it the same as last time, that people can actually approach you, because that's what we did last time as well. If they have any special needs when it comes to like product or whatever, then they can actually approach you and figure it out with you. That worked really well. Jason thinks like $50, just to translate this, is a really, really nice price for such a cool event and experience. And I agree there personally. Again, we said that last time as well. We're going to say it this time. We're not doing this to earn any money. We're doing it for the community. We're doing it for the fun of it. We're actually paying all our own travel. That doesn't take away from the budget or ramp up the price for the event, whatever. So we pay our own hotel, we pay our own travel, and Heine is providing the store for free, more or less. So this is really just for organization and people that work there, and product, of course.
And
I'm correct with that, right?
Yeah, you're correct with that. And what makes this event so attractive are the contributions coming from third parties, if you want to put it like that, like the artists and Vandrashek, who sponsored last time and have this ongoing program where they offer stores or TOs who hold sorcery events to support the event, which is absolutely great. And also members from the community who were contributing signed cards and artist prints and whatever we had. That is what makes this so special. And that's also a reason why we are so happy to host this event. And this also includes the contributions of Eric's Curiosa as a publisher, who has sponsored these alpha displays and the store kits. So it's everybody pitching in together, making this great for those who attend. And that's the point. If nobody attends, it can be as great as it is supposed to be. It won't be. So it's, well, the accumulation of all the aspects, I guess. And ending with the tickets are online now. That's my speech for this minute.
I think I mention that it's of course a sealed event, and you're going to get 4 Ethereum Legends booster packs and 2 beta booster packs to create your deck from. And also, if you have a draft kit at home, we are going to use the Spellsting avatar, and please bring your draft kit so we have a lot of the draft lands. We should have enough, but it would be nice to, be certain to have enough of those draft lands.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
True that. Jürgen, I'm putting in a second link. That's to the English version of this site. So the first one goes to the German version of the ticket sales, and the second one for the English.
I'm just copying the second version and putting it in the chat now. That should be it. Yes. What did he say, Geoffrey? I can make funny noises that also smell. But just to quickly address that comment, we will see what we can do, but at the moment I don't expect any artists to join. If that would be the case, then it would be voluntarily, because like we just explained, this is like non-profit for the community, and we're already putting in a lot of effort, and also our own, a little bit of our own budget, of course, to provide for like travel, accommodation and whatever, and our time. I, for example, have to take a day holiday also on Friday to already leave, but I'm doing it happily because it's good fun as well. But that's why we will have to see about artists, and I wouldn't expect any artist to show up unless they are doing it voluntarily. And yeah, the problem I think is there are not a lot of artists based in or around Europe, and everybody who I mean, like France, yes, and I think Scandinavia, yes, as well, and down in Austria as well, right? I don't know, but I'm not quite sure. But my point is, we have to see about that, and don't expect anybody now, so we don't get false hopes here, right?
Yeah.
Or
I
am I
think
too negative?
No, I think the comment about the artist was also that we have a lot of very nice, very kind, and very generous artists in sorcery, and a
Exactly.
good deal of them have agreed to sponsor us in different ways. So we know that we will be getting some signed cards and some prints, and there will be different things that will be raffled off from the artists, because the artists are extremely supportive of anything community related and really want to make sure that they support the community who support them. So that's kind of a really nice gesture.
And we have the first one down.
Woohoo!
Let's
Perfectly
go.
said. Perfectly said. And
Congrats,
indeed,
Matthias.
the first ticket has been sold. At least we got one participant. So if Matthias will be the only one, he will have a really big prize pool.
Yeah, and can I just make a brief comment, because I was talking with some people, and I can recommend, if you're thinking about joining us, the travel plans. You can fly to Düsseldorf, and you can take the train to Aachen. A lot of the UK guys are considering doing the Eurostar by train. There's also flying to Eindhoven and then driving if you rent a car at the airport. And again, Heine, you would know better, but it is actually a really great spot with a lot of airports and train options close by.
Yeah, you can also go by Cologne. I'm not sure if you mentioned that already, but Cologne is also an option. But then again, Düsseldorf is the bigger airport. Aachen is not in the center of anything, but it is close to much. So you can go from Brussels as well.
Yeah.
That's also a huge airport. So there's many options. You just have to expect that extra 70 minutes by train, 90 minutes by train max to go from the airport to Aachen. And then in Aachen, from the main train station to the store, that's easy. That's just a 7-minute, 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
Very true.
And it's downhill even. So you don't, if you have luggage, it's very easy.
I need people for my 10-hour drive. Yeah, Chris, we expect you to come. So we don't care how you manage, but you have to manage, because he already confirmed to me in DMs before that he will come. Looking very much forward to it. Chris supported us last time with some really nice signed stuff as well for the community, which was very nice. And I think he traveled the furthest from Austria by car.
Yeah.
So it was really, I think the Spanish guys even took less time.
Yeah, it's just traveling alone for 11 hours.
Yes, that was crazy. Yeah. One thing I would we didn't discuss, but I think which would be, I think we discussed it before, Sophie, but just a little simple thing. If we got these name badges, like stickers or whatever, maybe we should get those and put them up in the store, because then everybody can put up their real name and their YouTube name or their Discord name, because that can be really confusing for us. So otherwise it's like, hey, Sophie, hey, Jürgen, we're like, yeah, who are you again? Because we don't really have the connection of the faces, of course.
Yeah, and it's also easier for people to interact, and when they're playing, that you can see the other player's name, and I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, we need those hello, my name is, and then I'm going to write down Inigo Montoya. Because everybody knows us anyway, so we can do that. But that would be, let's not forget about that. I would definitely be in favor of that one. Yeah. There are a lot of people okay, Niklas has his ticket as well.
Great.
I think
snowball is rolling.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also see that Jason is saying we need ASCANRASK 3 quickly afterwards. We are in the think box about it already. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we can make that happen.
Indeed, something will happen, and it's going to be great. but we can't say much more than that.
We need to get this one to have fun with all the people at ASCANRASK 2 first, and then we can stick our heads together and have a think about it.
We're starting a very nice tradition there.
Yeah, and there's also other great event TOs,
Yeah, absolutely.
Siege at the Core was great. Sophie, we met there.
Christoph
and his team, Nick and everybody, they put up a fantastic event. So
I'm still bummed I couldn't attend.
Yeah. So it's if it would be just ASCANRASK, it wouldn't make sense, to be honest. So check wherever there's a good event, and we are always happy to support those events as well. As PCG, if there is a good sorcery event, we're happy to support the prize pool. It helps to keep the event to make the event more attractive. That's what I wanted to say. So we need this series of event over the year where, in support of, or as essence of the weeklies, we have these big events people can attend to get the formula right to shape their play.
Yeah, and I can share anything, but I have a lot of people I'm in touch with, and I know that there's going to be at least 3 bigger events and 2 smaller events. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity to play sorcery during the spring and the summer. So that's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, and autumn as well. There's going to be there are many good TOs on this now, and expect great events in Europe this year.
That's awesome.
So top 8, that's same decks.
Yeah,
Same decks.
we will be a bit more strict about controlling when opening the boosters, I guess, because last time we did that as well, but not everybody had a lot of product, so it was a bit easy going. But I think with all the product going around and a lot of people already knowing what the strong cards are, we need to have a bit more eyes on opening the packs and the decks, but we expect everybody to be cool about that. So yes. ASCANRASK Chapter 2 is probably sold out by now, so when will tickets for Chapter 3 be for sale? That's a good question, Jens. We will think about that.
As soon as possible.
Definitely a great name. And
Jens, there's going to be 2 waves of the tickets. So right now it's the first 36 tickets that goes on sale, and then the last portion is going on sale a little bit later. So
true.
If people are not here on the live stream, there's still hope and a chance for them to get a ticket. So
you have to be careful, Jens. People are talking about getting you drunk and getting all the information out of you for ASCANRASK 3 and the other tournaments, and putting beer into you at the airport and these kind of things.
I'm going to be so sick on the Saturday and not even going to be able to participate.
A hotel is a thing too. Like I said, just to repeat it, most of us are staying in the Motel 1, which is 5-minute walk from the venue, which is very, very convenient. So yes, so that's easy. But another one, can you see how many tickets are sold, Heiner, or is that impossible? Just to be interested, at least 3, I guess, because we already got 4, I guess. We got 4 people saying I got my ticket.
Yep. Next update is in a minute, so that's when.
Interesting. We still have to go for at least another minute before cutting off the live stream.
Yes, but we're looking really much forward to it. It's going to be a blast. And the last time, a lot of people, approached you, Sophie, and said that it had been, the greatest tournament they had, ever participated in. So we're looking really much forward to it. And I think it's going to be loads of fun, and of course it's going to be casual, it's going to be fun, and we're just there to enjoy ourselves. So we're looking really much forward to just meeting all of you and seeing all of you and having a lot of fun with sorcery, and coming together and playing a lot of fun games.
The silver rule and the golden rule. Always remember the 2 rules. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh man, that one was okay. It was good, but I hadn't thought of that one for a while now, and that was pretty good. Yeah,
16 tickets sold by now.
Ooh,
really? That's
amazing.
That's very solid. That's like almost the first batch, right?
No, first batch is a bit bigger, but how many people are we having live right now?
We had up to 25, I think, and currently we're at about 20.
Yeah. So everybody who wanted to get a ticket has one. So that's great. That's our goal.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah,
No,
true.
very true.
In Essen, it's sorcery evening today. It's
Oh.
it's a Tuesday,
Totally.
so they will.
Maybe we
reward
should give them a call. Like, hey guys, tickets.
Yeah.
Tell everybody there. They need to
It
drive over.
should be finished by now, but store closes at 9:30. So but maybe they are still playing. I don't know. I'm not there right now. Yeah.
I got people for that.
Yeah. What?
Oh
Very
no, Rain. You need to,
Go-
visit the toilet
Go
and
home
use
from
your
work.
phone. Yeah. Have
I'm
a
at work and PC
bit of a
blocks White
toilet
Rabbit website. Oh no. Phone
Yeah.
active. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I think you'll be good, buddy.
yeah.
And if you bring Duvel, you get an extra place anyway, so that's good. we make something happen. We arrange something. You know people.
Can you send me an email with the block information? Why what your browser says why the website is blocked? Because that is strange.
Maybe it's a work thing
Yeah.
that they are not
Yeah.
allowed to visit anything because he said here I'm at work and PC blocks White Rabbit website. So maybe
True.
it's the work that is blocking it because
Yeah, it
some
might be a
some
firewall or
workplaces don't allow any just normal surfing.
Whiskey sours.
Whiskey sours.
Yeah, very important.
No.
I don't think
All
we
right.
drink those.
I've never tried them, so
Good
let's
time.
go.
Oh,
Good time.
I heard you are a lightweight when it comes to alcohol, Jens. Is
Yeah.
that true? Or yeah.
I
So
might just die from this event.
okay, interesting. So we have to be very careful and accompany you at all times.
Yeah. Write my room number on my arm and then give somebody my key.
your wife's phone number on your palm.
Come
Like,
pick me up.
anybody
Yeah.
can call Sophie, please. I don't know where. No, we'll manage. We take care of you. All good.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Or at least I'll be in some sort of training after, having been drinking beer with Belgians and Germans.
Yeah.
I think that's how you toughen up.
It's a rough school, Jens. I can tell you. Belgians and Germans are not bad at drinking, especially when it comes to beer. So if you are lightweight, you should go slow. Otherwise, you might be in trouble pretty quickly.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and that might be interesting then when you spill all the secrets. If you already spilled them right away without having anything to drink during the live streams, then
I think I need to just read up on a lot of very random stuff. So I'm just going to
everything comes
blubber
up.
everything.
No, I think you're good.
Yeah.
Do we need to address anything else? Are there any more questions? Because
That's
otherwise
enough
I
to
think
start with.
we provided all the information for today we wanted to provide. And if there's not anything else after a long day of work, unless we still want to discuss something, of course, it's probably a good idea to call it the night after almost an hour. But if there are any more questions, it's your time to ask them now, and we can always do a follow-up stream either individually, together, right before the event, more close to the event. So there will be more info coming, and you can reach all of us via Discord, via the channels. There's contact information via the White Rabbit Community Game Store. So if there are any questions left after the stream, just reach out to us either through the comments or anywhere else. So I think we're pretty easy to find by now, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yay!
He got it. So good news for you. You get Duvel.
Okay.
Awesome.
Perfect.
That's
And you're
actually the
coming,
main
of
reason I'm coming.
So if Wout is writing 2 months to practice drinking, that's not in particular addressed to Jens, right? That goes to everybody out there.
Oh.
And Wout has a plan apparently to serve everybody with Duvel, and fine as
Perfect.
well.
That's great.
Hey, we even got some of the artists association in the stream. Hey, Brenda, good to see you.
Hey.
Brenda already told me she would try to support us with prize support as well when it comes to science stuff. So that might be, if we can work it out, might be a possibility to get some stuff from Anson Maddox.
Oh man, this always gives me the chills. It's crazy.
What is crazy?
Yeah, just
that the people are so kind to support us. Yeah, I still am very much in awe about that as well. I truly am. We got some really nice feedback from some artists after the event, and I think you did too, Sophie, right?
Absolutely. And so hopefully there's going to be a lot of good stuff. And I think at least the artists that I spoke with were really happy that they could actually sort of like, it was also raffled out. So everybody had a chance to get something because there's always usually a lot of nice surprises for top 4 and top 8. And it's just nice that everybody has the chance to win some additional nice items and take home something as a memento from the event.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, that was, I think, very important and a very good decision to just raffle it off to everybody. And I think we had enough to give at least one thing to everybody. So once you had won something, you were out of the raffle. And we did that very well. So I think in the end, everybody went home with something signed from an artist or a print card, postcard, something signed. That was really, really cool idea, not to give these things to the winners as well, who already got a lot. So everybody who showed up and took the effort to join and have fun and travel very far is entitled to a little extra if we can provide it, of course. But yeah. Brenda just confirmed that we get some support from there as well, and I'm going to figure it out in person with her later. So that's really cool. Yeah, awesome. So not really a lot more questions then. What do we want to do? What do we want to call it a night?
Yes, but thank you all for joining. It has been great, and we hope to see you all at the tournament, and we're looking really much forward to it.
Yep, that's right. Thanks for your time now, and thanks for your time you are willing to dedicate to ASCANRASK too, and all the time you are willing to travel for this. It's a great strain to travel, and it's good to learn that the event is worth it, that we're putting together as this corporation and with the support of everybody who pitches in. That means a lot. So thanks.
I don't have anything to add. You perfectly said, everyone. So indeed, looking forward to it very much. And I hope everybody.
Did you end your mouth, Jürgen?
Yeah.
That's what I definitely gonna do. That's what I wanted to get to. I thought I wanted everybody to stay healthy and stay frosty. Thanks a lot for joining the live stream, and we talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.